What is the best day to release your music? If you ask most people in the industry, they'll probably tell you Friday. And while Friday is usually the safest choice, that doesn't mean that every artist should automatically release every song on a Friday. The right answer depends on your goals, your audience, your marketing plan, and how much competition you're prepared to face. Today, we're going to talk about why Friday became the standard release day, how it can help your song, when another day might actually make more sense, and what you should do before your release date arrives. Let's start with the main question. Why does so much music come out on Friday? In 2015, the music industry moved towards a global Friday release day. Before that, music was released on different days in different countries. That meant an album could be available in one country before another, which created confusion and made piracy more likely. Moving major releases to Friday created a consistent worldwide schedule. It also aligned releases with the beginning of the music industry's chart tracking week. For artists trying to chart, that timing matters. A Friday release gives your song a full tracking week to collect streams, sales, and other activity. If you release on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, you're entering part way through that tracking period. That doesn't mean your song can't perform well if it comes out on another day. But if chart performance is one of your main goals, Friday usually gives you the strongest starting position. Friday is also important because many streaming platforms refresh their new music playlists around that time. Spotify's Release Radar, for example, gives listeners personalized recommendations featuring new music from artists they follow or regularly listen to. Other editorial playlists and new release sections are also built around the Friday release cycle. There's also a simple listener behavior advantage. People are headed into the weekend. They may have more time to look for new music, update their playlists, drive somewhere, go to the gym, attend parties, or listen casually. Releasing on Friday allows your music to enter that weekend listening cycle right as it begins. So does that mean Friday is always the best choice? Not necessarily. The biggest disadvantage of releasing on Friday is competition. You're releasing alongside major artists, established independent artists, label campaigns, and thousands of new songs. That can make it harder to get attention from listeners, blogs, playlist curators, and even your own social media audience. Your release announcement could be competing with several major albums and dozens of singles on the same day. If a superstar unexpectedly announces a project, much of the music conversation that weekend may suddenly focus on that release. For an independent artist, releasing earlier in the week can sometimes create more room to be noticed. A Tuesday or Wednesday release may give you a quieter news cycle. It can also give you several weekdays to promote the song, contact your audience, and build momentum before the weekend arrives. This can work especially well if your campaign is based on direct fan engagement rather than chart performance. If you already know that your audience is most active on a certain day, releasing when they're paying attention may be more useful than following the industry standard. For example, let's say your analytics show that your followers are most active on Wednesday evenings. You regularly live stream on Wednesdays, and that's when your posts receive the most engagement. In that situation, a Wednesday release paired with a live stream, premiere, or fan event could be more effective than releasing on Friday simply because everyone else does. Your release day should support your marketing plan. It shouldn't be chosen separately from it. You should also think about the type of music you're releasing and when people are more likely to connect with it. An upbeat summer song should probably arrive before summer is nearly over. A holiday song needs enough time to build momentum before the holiday itself. A reflective winter track may feel out of place if you release it at the beginning of June. The season can matter more than the day of the week. Timing also matters when you're connecting the release to a music video, live performance, tour announcement, or real-world event. If you have a major concert on Saturday, releasing the song a few days earlier could give you an opportunity to promote it before the show and then perform it for an audience while it's still new. If the music video is the centerpiece of your campaign, you might release the song on Friday and premiere the video a few days later. That gives you more than one promotional moment instead of putting all your eggs in one basket. The biggest mistake isn't choosing the wrong day, it's reaching the release date without being prepared. Ideally, you should deliver your finished song to your distributor several weeks in advance. Uploading it the night before you want it released is risky. There could be processing delays, incorrect credits, artwork problems, or issues delivering the music to every platform on time. Giving yourself several weeks also allows the song to appear in Spotify for artists before it releases. Once it appears in your upcoming music, you can submit an unreleased track for editorial playlist consideration. Spotify requires you to submit the song at least 7 days before the release for it to be eligible for certain opportunities, including placement in your followers' release radar. But submitting it earlier gives you more time and reduces the chance of something going wrong. You also need time to prepare the rest of your campaign. That could include your cover artwork, promotional photos, short-form videos, social media posts, email announcements, press outreach, playlist submissions, pre-save campaign, music video, and advertising. A strong release isn't just one post that says, "My new song is out now." You should be building awareness before the release, giving people a reason to listen when it arrives, and continuing to promote it afterwards. If Friday is your release day, your campaign might begin several weeks earlier, with teasers and behind-the-scenes content. During release week, you can share the story behind the song, preview your strongest section, remind people to pre-save it, and announce any related video or event. Then after Friday, you keep going. Share different clips from the song, talk about the lyrics, show how it was made, post listener reactions, create alternate versions, pitch it to media outlets and independent curators. Look at which content performs best and build on it. Your release day is the beginning of the campaign, not the end. So what is the best day to release music? For most artists, Friday is the safe general answer. It aligns with the industry's release schedule, gives you a full chart tracking week, and matches how streaming platforms introduce new music. But it isn't a requirement. If another day gives you less competition, better access to your audience, or a stronger connection to your marketing plan, that day may be the better choice. The most important thing is to choose the date intentionally. Submit your music early, prepare your promotional content, and have a plan that continues after release day. A perfectly chosen Friday won't save a release that no one knows is happening, but a well-planned campaign can help your music gain attention no matter which day you choose. If you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and leave a comment telling us which day you normally release your music. And if you need help planning, marketing, or managing your next release, schedule a free consultation with me using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.